Hi, it's Sunday night, the 24th of May, and day 145 of Living the Dream. The power statement I wrote out last night for this morning says, I will sharpen my saw today. So exciting. And then join my family visit, and then send Kathleen out to stay the night with our daughter in Park City. That's it. Like I said last night, today was going to be my day to sharpen the saw and then relax once Kathleen heads out and spends the night with my daughter Becca. After our morning routine this morning, after eating breakfast, I did some reading and I relaxed as I listened to a music program. I also jumped on a group conference call with several friends who are all helping us to make connection with the folks there at Avalon Care Center. It's been really tough for them. I mentioned how Kathleen and I come up with the Duo program, the Duo, D-U-O, where we can talk by video. A gal there at the Avalon Care Center has an iPad, and we have an iPad that we just call on Duo, and she takes it around and lets us talk to them as though we were there through video, a nice good sized little video. And that was wonderful, and I shared that with the folks. So they're all excited about that. We're going to do that a couple times this week. I'm doing it on Wednesday and probably Friday of this coming week. So it's just great. Anyhow, here's my to-do list that I had for today, Sunday, right here, 2 yellows, 2 important, sharpen the saw, boom, and go to Adams for lunch. Late evening, spend the afternoon with them. Has little Huxley and so on. We did that. I had to have that meeting on the phone, read, and took a nap, even relax. So, bam! Today was a fantastic, relaxing, sharpen the saw day. Anyhow, let's answer Croy's question of getting honest with yourself. What didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better? Did you wake up early and start strong? We did. I slept in a little bit. Kathleen did too, about a half hour, but it was great. Did you start your morning with power? We did. Always do our morning routine. Win the morning, win the day. That's what it means. You win the morning and you're going to win the day. Did you get the most important things done today? Yes, we did. I certainly did. Did you move your goals forward? I did in the other areas, not in the production of my Living the Dream coaching. I'm still getting those things and thoughts and reading. That's helping me progress. But actual things on the list of to-dos, not so much of that. But a lot of the other intellectual, personal, those kind of goals that I set the first year. Did you show up as the person you wanted to today? I did. We had a great day with little Huxley. He's such a sweet little boy, 2 years old. At the end of this month. What about your personal time with Kathleen? Were you present for the time she was here, for that day and that little... because we weren't able to go to Hawaii, Adam and his wife and little Huxley prepared down in their basement. They just finished their whole basement. They're going to rent out. But they had us come and had it all decorated like Hawaii and that kind of thing, put lays on us. We had fun little shish kebabs with chicken and fruit and vegetables, and just was a fun, even to kind of let us have the sense and feeling, had some Hawaiian music, and it was just a great little afternoon. It was so fun. And then Kathleen headed on to Park City, and I enjoyed the evening by myself. So combine these questions with, were you honest with yourself today, Marty? Did you keep your commitments you made? Well, this morning I promised myself that I would simply relax and then go and enjoy Huxley and my son and with my wife, and then send her off to Park City and enjoy the night, and that's exactly what I did. So, no, I didn't fail at that. I kept my promise. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? Every morning, again, I enjoy my must-see TV's favorite 5 movies. First one is the Hawaii movie, Retiring Kathleen. Second one is my Hawaii movie, seeing all my goals in actual living visual and riding my man trike, that kind of thing. The next one was my coaching and experiencing that. The third imaginational pre-play was my interviews of the insights into the minds of successful people and imagine me interviewing people. And the next one is my Facebook Messenger mastermind group, folks coming in, answering questions. So yes, those are must-see TV favorite 5s that I do. And so because I did that, nothing else came into my mind. It was a great day. Every one of those videos are a real boost to have me have power throughout the day. It's what gets me up in the morning, heads me up to my office every day. Next, Corey asks, what's the one thing that you didn't do well today, Marty? What's the one thing you could have done better starting tomorrow and that'll make the real difference going forward? Well, because Kathleen and I set the table last night and reviewed it again today, what we were going to do, we had a terrific day. We pretty well knew what the day was going to be like, and that's how it went down. I was able to really sharpen my saw and relax as Kathleen enjoyed time with her daughter. So it was a great day. So I didn't have anything to carry forward except maybe in a positive way is to always do that, set the table the night before. Next is the question of were there any mistakes or failures that you had today that you can turn into a tool of success going forward? Well, I can't think of any failure that I experienced today. Like I said, all in all, it was a really, really nice, relaxing, quiet, peaceful day. I read, I watched informative videos on YouTube, which I set a goal for early in the first of this year to improve my intellectual mind. And so I've really been enjoying that process and what I've watched and read and listened to and viewed so far. It's been great. Today was a good day. Ness Croy asks if this was the only thing you get done tomorrow, even if your day went sideways to get it done, but you still feel like you were a success, what would that one thing be? And put it into a power statement. Well, it didn't go sideways. I relaxed and sharpened the saw. But for tomorrow, I say for my power statement is I will hopefully finish the 12 lessons, titles, and content cheat sheet pages. But if I don't get them done, it's okay. No problem. I'll just continue working on it. I think that will be pretty much my take for tomorrow, and it may even roll over on Tuesday as well, because there's still a lot to do with the remaining 6 lessons, and writing that out and watching them and studying them and putting them into bullet points. I want them to be perfect. I want them to not take a lot of time, but as little time possible, but I want to scan over it when it's all done and make sure those bullet points that I can maybe eliminate some and really refine them right to the key points so that it's streamlined and easy to use. I also hope that I can get to the point where I don't even have to have it, that I remember everything and it's I don't need to prompt because it's all right here. Next item is to rate my day's effort. I gave today a 7. I worked at the speed of 7 today in the sense and not at the speed of 9 or 10. And that's because I was focused on just sharpening my saw and spending time with Kathleen and my family for most of the day. And then when I was by myself, I relaxed and enjoyed the evening till I was ready to come up here and do this and go to bed. So, okay, let's end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. First of all, I'm grateful for self-adhesive envelopes. Let me show you this. May seem like a stupid little thing, but see this little flap right here? Let me pull it up. You just pull it up and fold that over. If you just pull this up right here, all along here, that little flap, and you fold this over and it seals. I don't even have to lick it. I have cut my tongue. I can't tell you the number of times I've cut my tongue. And I've hated the aftertaste of that glue whenever I've licked to seal up an envelope and send it off. These envelopes right there are fantastic. You just fold over this flap like I said and seal it up and bam! No glue taste, no cut of your tongue, and it's no licking. It's just fantastic. Next, I'm grateful for, once again, for the law of creativity. Right up front, I want to say that this goes against what they say. You know what they say, and that's this. For some illogical reason, science, engineering, art, and writing are tabbed as the only true creative pursuits most of the time out there. They, or most people, associate creative thinking with things like the discovery of electricity, or the polio vaccine, or writing a novel, or development of a color television, for example. Now, I don't disagree with the fact that those are quite the accomplishments, and they're amazing evidence of creative thinking, but creative thinking is not reserved for certain occupations, nor is it restricted to the super intelligent people only. Creative thinking can be when a low-income family, for example, devises a plan to send their son to a leading university for their very first family member to go to college, or when a middle-class family turns the streets in their neighborhood to become the most desirable lot in the neighborhood, and they become the beauty spot, or when a minister develops a plan to double his Sunday evening attendance. All of this kind of thinking, all of that forward thinking, imaginative thinking process is called creative thinking, period. You and I can be creative thinkers, period. Lastly, I'm grateful for the principle of success that says creative thinking is simply finding new, improved ways to do anything. That's it. Creative thinking is simply finding new, improved ways to do anything. Art, writing, exercising, playing, the rewards of all types of success. Success in the home, success at work, and success in the community all hinge on finding ways to do things better. And finding ways to do things better is living the dream. Finding ways to do things better is living the dream. That's great, isn't it? I'm going to close this off until tomorrow night when I'll be right back here at my laptop sharing my journey to alignment, my failures, my successes, my happy things, my sad things. But just know this, until then, I wish you and myself continued success. Good night.